and welcome to my channel The United Road। भाई एक्साइटमेंट इसलिए नहीं है कि भाई हमने कुछ साइन वाइन कर लिया है। एक्साइटमेंट ये है कि भाई आज थोड़ा जल्दी हूँ बिकॉज इट्स संडे एंड थोड़ा ज्यादा टाइम होगा टू टॉक अबाउट अदर थिंग्स। सो वेलकम यार, जैसे जैसे लोग आएंगे सबको वेलकम है। एंड काइसेडो ये सागा ऑल ऑफ अ सडन आ चुका है भाई लोग। यू नो टॉकिंग अबाउट माउंट। अब इसको स्मोक स्क्रीन बोल लो यार, इसको बोल दो कुछ भी कि ये पॉसिबल नहीं है। टू बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट, अभी जिस तरीके से मैं सोच रहा हूं, यू नो मुझे भी नहीं लगता कि पॉसिबल है, टू बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट। बट एज आई सेड एट दिस पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम, यू नो अभी बस इंजॉय करो। जो चीजें भी यूनाइटेड से रिलेट हो रही है उस चीज को इंजॉय करो, दैट्स इट। क्योंकि उसके अलावा कुछ नहीं कर सकते। अब ओनरशिप का कुछ पता नहीं है, प्लेयर हमसे लिंक हो रखे हैं 100, उसमें से आने में 5 का भी कुछ अता पता नहीं है। सो शुभम भाई गुड इवनिंग। दीपेन भाई काइसेडो एनी डे। यार देखो वही वाली बात है, पोजीशनिंग थोड़ी डिफरेंट है, बट देन अगर चेल्सी 65 के 65 मांग रही है देन आई विल गो फॉर काइसेडो एनी डे। जो मैंने एक ट्वीट में डाला भी था अपने कि भाई इफ दे आर नॉट अंडरस्टैंडिंग कि भाई 65 मिलियन का वर्थ नहीं है उसका, then move to Caicedo and then go out and get the job done in terms of Mason Mount next season. Simple। और मैं कुछ बोल भी नहीं रहा, just to make Chelsea mad ये चीज करो और कुछ नहीं, सिंपल सी बात है। अरवीर भाई वेलकम। भाई रिप्लेसमेंट चाहिए ही नहीं कैसेमीरो का, फालतू की बात है। रिप्लेसमेंट थोड़ी चाहिए भाई, रिप्लेसमेंट 2 साल बाद देखना, अभी उसका बैकअप चाहिए। दीपेन भाई रिप्लेसमेंट और बैकअप में बहुत डिफरेंस है। करण भाई गुड इवनिंग। निशांत भाई स्वागत है। भाई देखो माउंट इज फर्स्ट चॉइस फॉर आवर मैनेजर, बट यार तुम यू आर गिविंग अ रॉन्ग सिग्नल इन द मार्केट इफ यू आर ट्राइंग टू गेट समवन लाइक हिम यू नो फॉर 65 मिलियन। फिर ओनाना को कितने मिलोगे यार? मुझे बताओ, इस क्वेश्चन का आंसर जानना है मेरे को लोगों से। बताओ मुझे, आई रियली वांट टू नो। ओनाना हाउ मच? इफ यू आर विलिंग टू गिव 65 मिलियन फॉर समवन लाइक मेसन माउंट, ओनानो को लेने जाओगे तो भाई वो भी बोलेगी भाई दो 65 मिलियन, हमें भी चाहिए 65 मिलियन। यू नो यू पेड फॉर अ गाय हु इज इन द लास्ट ईयर ऑफ द कॉन्ट्रैक्ट। ओनाना का तो कॉन्ट्रैक्ट है भाई, व्हाट आर यू गोइंग टू डू? मुझे जानना है एग्जैक्टली। ओनाना के 100 देने पड़ेंगे भाई, इट्स नॉट इवन अ जोक। शुभद भाई वेलकम, शिवन भाई वेलकम। साइन इन फ्री भाई, ये सबसे बेस्ट ऑप्शन है। यू नो जनवरी में कर लो यार, जनवरी में 25-30 मिलियन में उठा लो। बट अगर चेल्सी के साथ यू नो 5-5 मिलियन की रेस करनी है तो मत करो, गेट आउट, गो फॉर काइसेडो। काइसेडो इज 80 मिलियन। भाई प्लेयर वांट्स टू जॉइन तो ट्रांसफर रिक्वेस्ट डाले ना यार, लेट हिम पुट अप अ ट्रांसफर रिक्वेस्ट दैट आई डोंट वांट टू प्ले फॉर चेल्सी। बात करना अलग की बात है, ट्रांसफर रिक्वेस्ट डालना अलग की बात है। शुभम भाई से डोंट वेस्ट टाइम। काइसेडो इज 80 मिलियन गाइस। बिल्कुल यार, जनवरी में ही ले आओ, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है। आई विल टेक काइसेडो इवन इन जनवरी। We are not going to bid भाई, we are not going to bid। कौशिक भाई वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। फर्स्ट टाइम वी आर एक्टिंग लाइक अ प्रॉपर क्लब कि भाई तुम बुली नहीं कर सकते। वी आर ऑलरेडी पेइंग ओवर द टॉप, already paying over the top, that's it। Mount wants us, that's for sure। Celia welcome to the stream, but at the same point of time as I keep on saying you cannot overpay। भाई हमारे पास फंड 200 मिलियन होगा, 200 मिलियन के अराउंड हमारे पास है फंड इंक्लूडिंग सेल्स। तो अब उसमें तुम 2 बंदे उठाओ या उसमें 3 बंदे उठाओ, दैट्स टू बी सीन। एग्जैक्टली भाई, नो नीड टू ओवरपे। आई हैव बीन सेइंग दिस फॉर अ वेरी लॉन्ग टाइम। If you want to grow up in the market, if you want to be taken seriously in the market, stop overpaying, that's it। It's fine, Chelsea wants 65 million, we move on, that's what I'm saying। You know I am not over here that Mount is not a good player or he is a world class or anything. I'm not talking about the quality of the player. I'm just talking about that you cannot, try to force the price which is not even realistic on this club. Simple as that. Caicedo स्ट्राइकर, भाई देखो वही वाली बात हो जाएगी. Caicedo स्ट्राइकर, कीपर हम तीनों ले सकते हैं, बट हमें निकालने पड़ेंगे दो तीन बंदे. वेज विल अपना कम करना पड़ेगा and all that. Possible new ownership announcement tomorrow? Not possible, भाई. Absolutely not possible. भाई वही वाली बात है. I'm very dreadful. I'm very, very dreadful at this point of time in a way कि भाई we might end up keeping De Gea. In order to get Caicedo and a striker, we might end up keeping De Gea, which I don't want. Yeah, we don't have to. As I said, we are already giving them more money that any club is ever gonna give them. Simple. It was not Muta madness. It was Antony's madness. Simple. मैं एक ही चीज बोलता हूँ, मोटा ने कुछ नहीं करा है भाई. He overpaid. That's it. Antony का madness था. Antony wanted to come to the club and he came. That's it. लोग मोटा को बेमतलब का ना बहुत सर पे चढ़ा रहे हैं. People need to understand that. Well, we all know you want De Gea, Celia. We all know. नहीं निकलेंगे भाई. तुम्हारे पास डेप्थ कौन है फिर? हरवीर भाई, अंदर कौन खेले? किसको खिलाओगे? डेप्थ के नाम पे जीरो. एक बंदा निकाल सकते हो एंड आई थिंक फ्रेड विल गो आउट. मैकटोमिने आई थिंक वी विल कीप. मार्शल इज इंजर्ड भाई. इंजर्ड बंदे के लिए कोई बिड नहीं करेगा. ही इज इंजर्ड. नो वन नोज व्हेन ही इज गोना बी फिट. He will be sacked. They will be sacked, not he. Both needs to be sacked. Even Fletcher as well. This trio needs to go out of the club. भाई I will take a chance with Henderson or Kovar यार. Simple सी बात है. You need to make sure that you are giving young players the chance. Otherwise क्या फायदा यार? Academy वगैरह बंद करो फिर. If you want to just keep on buying and if you don't want to take a punt with the new players, that's it. भाई देखो वही मैं एक ही चीज बोल रहा हूँ. The thing I am saying, हरवीर भाई, is Maguire don't want to leave. He's like, I want to fight for my place. I think you are fourth choice. You are not even fourth choice. When people say you are fourth choice, they are lying. You are the fifth choice. And I will tell you how. Lisandro and Varane, our preferred choice. Then we will play Lindelof. Then we will play Shaw. Luke Shaw will play over you as a centre back. Then you are the fifth choice. Just imagine. And I want to fight. You don't have a place. You seriously don't have a place in the team. Just pack your bags and move. Don't try to just get the wages for free. Simple. मेरा बस चलता तो मैं तो इनको लात मार के निकालता यार. क्लब का मजाक बना दिया है. क्लब ऑलरेडी मजाक है. This club is already a joke because we are run by clowns. And then over the top, ये players हैं हमारे. The only time you will see Martial fit is when there is a holiday. That's when he stays fit. That's it. You put up Martial to play tomorrow, he will get injured. Right now he's sitting on a yacht, having the time of his life. That's it. Exactly, bhai. I am saying the same thing. Yeah, this is clear and this is sensible, Celia, because for a backup you need 40-45 million. Simple. As I said, the only way I am letting go of McTominay if we get Declan Rice. Simple as that. Venkatesh bhai, welcome to the stream. Guys, सबके comment ले रहा हूँ मैं. Just give me some time. Sai bhai, welcome. Exactly, भाई. बिसाका खिला देंगे हम as a CB. Hopefully, भाई. Hopefully. Guys, keep liking, sharing and subscribing. That always helps. And hit that notification bell on. Always great to have you people out here. भाई मेरा बस चले तो मैं थप्पड़ भी ना मारूं. मैं तो छोड़ो यार, क्या ही बोलूं. भाई Caicedo का ये सीन है. Caicedo has agreed, very close to agreeing personal terms with Chelsea. But then, if we make a bid, we never know. Shaw is absolute class. इन सबको निकालो भाई, बहुत लोगों को निकालना है यार, क्या ही बोलो भाई. Totally depends on Chelsea. I think Mount will happen, but let's see. Well, you don't have a competent board, you have a crazy owner, Navjot bhai. Welcome to the stream. Thanks a lot for joining in. And as you said, as I have said before as well, that Mount will come to us, in my opinion. Caicedo, you guys will take. But the way we are going along in this business, you are not going to get Caicedo that easily. If you are not willing to give Mount, I think just to assert the dominance, we might also get in the bidding war. And you guys need to sell before you can buy. That's a key point. You guys have to get at least 60 million more to be on the level with financial fair play. So, Shrikant bhai, welcome to the stream. Onana, Mount, Rabiot is not happening. Hojlund is not. Hojlund might happen. Ramos is not happening. Rabiot is signing a new deal, guys. Rabiot is signing a new deal with Juventus. It's fine, bhai. But as I said, if you have to be taken as a serious club, you cannot bow down. You cannot put your pants down in front of every club. You pay 65 million for Mason Mount. Forget. I'm just using the word. Forget about getting Onana for 50 million. And I can guarantee, I can bet on that. Donny, preseason will decide. He's looked as number 10 backup of Bruno. So let's see. Ilya, thanks a lot. Somakant bhai, no. To be very honest, brutally honest, no. We might have got the gist of Mount, but then Mount deal is being, at this point of time, not been let go through by Chelsea. So at this point of time, I'm not expecting anything till the ownership goes through. So let's see. And as Venkatesh bhai said, we are very close. And how close? 10 subs. This close, guys. 10 subs away from reaching 5200 on the channel. So let's keep moving. हाँ, और प्री सीजन खत्म होते होते भाई ये इंजर्ड भी हो जाएगा. Long summer, absolutely. Bro, I will just tell you one thing. We have not lost Mount. And Caicedo, no one knows where he's going to. Chelsea favorites, but it's not even personal terms that's been agreed. So as I said, it might be just a smoke screen that we are interested in Caicedo in just to make sure that Chelsea accept our bid. So no, if you make your price high, you cannot do it. As I said, you need to sell. Chelsea fan needs to understand. You need to sell first. Read the article of Athletic. You guys, the only reason why you guys have not paid the money so far for someone like Caicedo, because you cannot do it. That's the reason. You guys need to get it into terms with FFP first. You need to sell before you can buy, you can make a bid. Even after selling the crap to Saudi Arabia for, the amount of money that you have sent for, you still have to raise almost 65 million more. That's why it was not so easily let go to Chelsea, Arsenal. So you guys need to sell first and then you guys can say, okay, now we can make a bid. Onana should be our priority at this point of time by the looks of it. He's easily available and we should definitely go. Sai bhai, by the looks of it, either Onana or I won't be surprised if De Gea stays. And it's painful, but that's how it is. As Romano said, मैं रोमानो वाले पॉइंट पे आऊंगा. लेट मी टेक सोमकांत भाई मैसेज. भाई देखो, our window is as good as done. I have been saying this. The only hope, the only excitement that I have is Qatar will be the owners after the end of the season. That's it. That's what we can do. Kaushik bhai, that's a very good idea. But unfortunately, whoever And I won't be surprised. The guy is so cursed, Martial, that he might just get injured sitting on the bench. I won't be surprised. Your opinion? I think this signing is very much wanted by the manager, and 55 million is a very fair deal that we are giving to Chelsea. If they are not taking it, let it be. Just tell Mount that we will try for you in January, otherwise come to us in the summer next season. He was close, but Brighton wanted 80 million. Arsenal didn't pay 80 million. As I said, Kadavra, Onana, we should get done with Onana as soon as possible. I have been saying this. Caicedo ही होगा भाई, Caicedo ही होगा फिर. You need more. If you have read the report, you need 60 million more. There is a reason you have not made a bid. Otherwise, तुम bid कर चुके होते. उसको तुम bid अभी करो, या तुम bid करो 30 तारीख को. ठीक है? You are going to show him in the next year, but you cannot bid because you need more money. Nishit bhai, I'm fine. How are you? भाई हम कितनी भी ट्रेनिंग कर ले यार, टीम बिना उसके चलेगा ही नहीं. सिंपल सी बात है. हमें भाई कोई कॉन्क्रीट न्यूज नहीं है. मीटिंग इज गोना हैपन, दैट्स इट. कोई नहीं ले रहा भाई मार्शियल को. दे नीड फिट प्लेयर्स, इवन इफ इट्स फॉर 1 million और 5 million. भाई हम इसको दे ही क्यों रहे हैं? जस्ट लेट हिम गो, दैट्स व्हाट आई एम सेइंग. मोहन भाई, आई एम फाइन. हाउ आर यू? शेन भाई देखो, सिंपल सी बात है. एट दैट पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम, फॉर वॉट एवर रीजन वी people don't understand few things. Let me tell you, 5 million, at that point of time, if he stayed with us, okay, we might not have got him, we might not have made him the player that he became at Brighton. People need to understand, he went to Brighton, he played all the games, and then he got to the level that he is right now. At that point of time, could not have said it for United. भाई बहुत मुश्किल है. It's very difficult, but let's see. अरे निशित भाई बिल्कुल. Faz भाई, welcome to the stream. Van der Sar as new director. भाई we need wholesale changes, and this is one of them. Simple सी बात है. हम लोग कितना भाई, because we don't have a structure. People need to understand, we are not a club with structure. That's why we fail every time. Even if Qatar ownership arrive, how much? Fred and Henderson together, 45 million. 45 million. Henderson easily 30, Fred for 15. Of course, we don't have the money to think about Mbappe and all, right? We don't have the money. But that's where, a club where we are and a club where City is, as well as, even you can look at Chelsea. You can look at Arsenal, the way they are improving. You can look at Liverpool. So these clubs, they have structure. We don't have it. We all do. They have, Chalo bhai. As I said, Celia, they have taken over us in terms of everything. It's not about just on the pitch, but off the pitch as well. Look at their stadiums. Look at the investment they have done. They are putting everything. They are earning. And we, our owners, from zero debt, we have reached 800 million debt. So that's what we are doing. Yes, they have. अक्षय भाई देखो, दोनों ही डिफरेंट रोल है. आई हैव बीन सेइंग दिस फॉर अ व्हाइल. But if Mount is not able to come because of Chelsea's price demand, shift to Caicedo. Try for Mount in January or try for Mount in summer. It's realistically possible that we can have both of them by the beginning of the next season. भाई at this point of time bidding का कुछ न्यूज नहीं है, बिडिंग का कुछ न्यूज नहीं है. बस ये है कि वी आर नॉट गोइंग टू मेक अनदर बिड फॉर माउंट, ये 100% श्योर है. आशीष भाई वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. तो दो चीजें हैं, माउंट के लिए वी आर नॉट गोइंग टू बिड, ये 100% श्योर है. अभी 55 is our last offer on the table. Either Chelsea accepts it or they don't. We are not going to pay another penny for Mason Mount. भाई बुरा इसलिए हो रहा है because we have incompetent people. It's not on other teams, it's on us. हमने लोग गलत डाल रखे हैं क्लब में. What are you expecting? ये मोटा से कुछ होने वाला है? ये रिचर्ड आर्नल्ड, ये बंदे बाकियों देखो भाई, बाकियों को देखो द वे दे डील. हमारा स्टांस क्लियर है, वी आर नॉट गोइंग टू डू इट. वी आर नॉट गोइंग टू मेक अनदर मूव. आवर स्टांस इज क्लियर, इट्स डन. Hopefully, Celia, we are very close. As I said, 10 subscribers away from reaching. And guys, I have put up the WhatsApp link. WhatsApp link is in the pinned message, so you guys can join in the WhatsApp group as well. New ownership. New ownership. Without that, it's not going to happen. Caicedo plus Casemiro. Well, it's very tempting, definitely. But very, very, at this point of time, just a bit out of our budget. So let's see. I don't rate Kudus that much, to be very honest. Kudus at this point of time is not going to make the starting 11 for any team, Akshay bhai, in Premier League. Why? They have different roles. Both can be useful in their own way. I'm hoping so. I'm expecting so. Let's see. थैंक्स मोहन भाई. भाई देखो, राइस की नीड किस क्लब को नहीं है यार. राइस विल मेक एनी टीम बेटर. लेट्स नॉट गेट इनटू इट. जब उसका प्राइस ज्यादा है, दैट डजंट मेक हिम अ बैड प्लेयर. प्राइस वेस्ट हैम मांग रही है. राइस विल मेक एनी टॉप टीम अ बेटर टीम. सिंपल सिंपल. हर्ष भाई वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. करना पड़ेगा भाई, वेट आज तो 25 ही है. एक्सपेक्ट एनीथिंग आफ्टर 28. भाई वो मांग रहे हैं, उसको दे कोई नहीं रहा. दे विल एंड अप सेलिंग हॉयलैंड फॉर 50 मिलियन. ये डॉसन की बात कौन सुनेगा भाई. कौशिक भाई, ये वही है. अलाउ, एज आई सेड, अभी फुल ऑन एट दिस पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम वी आर गोइंग इनटू फुल ऑन. उसको प्रोपेगेंडा बोल दो या फिर वी आर जस्ट ट्राइंग टू क्रिएट प्रेशर ऑन चेल्सी. दैट्स व्हाट आई फील. आई रियली वांट अस टू गेट बोथ काइसेडो एज वेल एज मेसन माउंट. ठीक है, in this window and the next window, but very unrealistic. Still, I don't mind, to be very honest. The reporters, and the pundits in England are crying, oh, they are going to Saudi, they are going to Saudi. They are looking after their families. Apart from this guy, Ruben Neves, not a single young player has gone to Saudi. They are basically around 30 plus. So they are looking after their families. The packages are insane. They play over there for 2 years. They don't even have to worry about anything for the rest of their life. So I'm not going to be a hypocrite and come here and say, oh, don't go to Saudi. They are going to Saudi. They want to go. They are getting very good packages. They will go. They are looking after their family's future. Simple as that. मैं देखो, टिम्बर से ऊपर मैं दिसासी लूंगा यार. बट इफ मैनेजर वांट्स टिम्बर, दैट वुड बी ग्रेट. But Caicedo we can hijack. Timber I don't think we are going to do. I think we are still, we are still interested in Kim Min-jae, and we are going to make another offer for Kim Min-jae. Sorry, the first offer for Kim Min-jae. It's not guaranteed. He is with South Korea. He's doing his military training, so nothing is confirmed with Kim Min-jae to buy him. Why? Because they wanted to sell. City wanted to get sold. Okay? And they got a price that they wanted. Glazers are looking for price which is not realistic. Celia, exactly. 100% Rice, as I said. It will be, a brilliant signing. Yeah, Chelsea know we are desperate, but at the same point of time, Chelsea needs money as well. Otherwise, as I said, they would have made the bid for Caicedo, Ashish bhai. They would have done it by now. Because we know Chelsea likes to get their business done as soon as possible. By Mount will be played in the role that Eriksen played last season. Mount is a player that can also play a bit forward. So in games, we could have even seen Bruno as well as Mount changing positions. He is fitter than Eriksen. And Marlene is in the house. Marlene, welcome to the stream. No offense to Eriksen, but Mount is fitter than Eriksen. He's not as creative as Eriksen, but then at the same point of time, his work rate is more than twice than Eriksen. नहीं भाई 28 के बाद साहिल भाई वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम भाई कुछ भी आएगा जब तक ओनरशिप का नहीं हो जाता एंड थिंक बिफोर स्ट्राइकर वी आर ट्राइंग टू डू टू प्लेयर्स मेसन माउंट एंड ओनाना so we will have to wait in terms of getting someone like Rice. So we will have to wait. Well, whether they are doing it for the long run or just to get the hosting rights of the World Cup, that's to be seen. That's where I don't think they're looking forward, for the next year. Let's see. भाई व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप में मैं ऐड कर दूंगा द मोमेंट आई एम ऑफ द स्ट्रीम. मुझे रिक्वेस्ट भेज दो, मैं रिक्वेस्ट एक्सेप्ट कर लूंगा. द लिंक इज इन द डिस्क्रिप्शन. राधे राधे सोनित भाई. ये राधे राधे बोल के ये कम से कम 51 रुपए का तो भेजते कि भाई मैं प्रसाद चढ़ा आता. बढ़िया. वेलकम भाई, वेलकम. ऑलवेज ग्रेट टू हैव यू सोनित भाई, यू नो मी. भाई बिल्कुल यार, they will have to keep Mason Mount then because we are the only buyers for Mason Mount, and that's why I really want us to go all guns blazing for Caicedo right now. Seriously, I'm not even joking. Why you are not the only one who wants to kill Glazer? Trust me, bhai. दीपांकर भाई वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. राम राम. बिल्कुल बहुत टाइम हो गया guys. As I always say, make sure that you guys just hit the notification bell on so that you don't miss out on any stream. I know coming on every stream is not possible, but at least even you can watch it later on, like it, that helps. ये हुई ना बात. अब लग रहा है कि भाई 51 नहीं 501 बोलना चाहिए था. ग्रीडी हो गया मैं. अक्षय भाई वेट, let me share the link again. Akshay bhai, just give me 1 second. Bhai, I have already got your unable to connect nahi hai bhai. I have got it. I have approved it. As I said, the link is there. I will share it again. I will share it again. All right guys, I have shared it again. भाई फिर तो कुछ और ही चीजें चलेंगी. Leo, welcome to the stream. I think the only realistic option right now looks like Hojlund. Leo, so let's see. Ayush bhai, welcome. अरे भाई, as I always say, always here to talk if you want to talk about it. Life भाई hard है. लोगों से थोड़ा बहुत बात करोगे, you will feel a bit better. No, we cannot pay. If you end up paying 65 for Mason Mount, then Onana will be 65-70 million. Then you go for Hojlund. Hojlund will be 80 million. We will keep on overpaying for every player. If we pay, overpay for one player. Onana agents के साथ बात हो चुकी है भाई. Let's see how much we are going to offer. Selling Zidane for 885,000 is insane. Let's not even get into buyback clause, bhai. The entire deal is insane. Absolutely rubbish. You have let go of an international for less than $1 million. Fucking hell. हाँ, एक मिनट हरवीर भाई, स्ट्रीम खत्म होने दो, देन आई विल एक्सेप्ट. मैंने लिंक डाल दिया है. चलो, आपका तो मैंने कर दिया अभी, बाकियों का मैं स्ट्रीम खत्म होने के बाद कर लूंगा. I have already pinned it as well. What are the options for? I think we will just let go of Maguire. Then we will get a CB. Options are Disasi. Kim Min-jae is in the market for now, and Timber could have been an option, but Timber is going to Arsenal. So I think Disasi or Kim Min-jae. Most likely Disasi if we let go of Maguire. Right? This thought worries most of the United fans. I'm not even joking. This makes every United fan worry. So, fingers crossed. We are 5 days away. If we don't give a contract to De Gea for 5 days, he will be gone. Yeah, that's where we need to stop now. भाई negotiating करने नहीं आता ना. They are not football related people. They are bankers. उनको क्या पता कि भाई क्या करना है वो आगे जाके. भाई मुझे पॉगबा से कोई मतलब नहीं है यार. I don't give a shit about Pogba or anybody. I'm just worried about that we could have got more money. Come back करे ना करे उससे I don't care. I don't care. But then I would have loved to get at more money, at least 10 million. वो तो है ही भाई. Keeper and striker. Both positions are equally important. The way we want to play, if we don't have a keeper, we can never play. Simple as that. People need to realize that. Harry Kane is not happening. Whoever is talking about Harry Kane, it's not possible. Harry Kane, money-wise and his ambition, De Gea should stay at 100, 250. De Gea should be kicked out of the club. Simple. Don't give a contract for 5 days. Please, Man United. Don't give De Gea a contract for 5 days and we will get into a new era of football. Exactly. Kane is not going to Madrid, bhai. Madrid wanted to sign him for 80 million, not a penny more. Not a penny more. That's it. And as I said, he should just leave. भाई काश मेरे को बना देते, but unfortunately possible नहीं है वो. प्रफुल्ल भाई, welcome to the stream. I still believe Mount will be our only midfield signing. Let's see. मुझे भी यही लगता है. I think we are just trying to make sure that we put pressure. सेंडिंग ऑफ के चक्कर में अपनी मरवा दे क्लब की. भाई बता दो मेरे को, प्रॉपर सेंडिंग ऑफ क्या होता है भाई? प्रॉपर सेंडिंग ऑफ क्या होता है? टेल मी व्हाट इज अ प्रॉपर सेंडिंग ऑफ. जो बंदा आउट ऑफ कॉन्ट्रैक्ट है उसको प्रॉपर सेंडिंग ऑफ कैसे दोगे? टेल मी हाउ आर यू गोइंग टू गिव अ गाय हु इज गोइंग टू बी अ फ्री एजेंट अ प्रॉपर सेंड ऑफ? I really want to know, guys. I am going to take everybody's comment. दीपांकर भाई, न्यूज ऑन सेल अभी नहीं, 28 के बाद ही होगा. 28 के बाद ही होगा. क्या टेस्टिमोनियल भाई? वो क्लब छोड़ के जाएगा उसके बाद दे देंगे टेस्टिमोनियल. टेस्टिमोनियल इंटरनेशनल ब्रेक में या अगले सीजन दे देंगे. हाउ आर यू गोइंग टू गिव अ टेस्टिमोनियल भाई? टेस्टिमोनियल देना है भाई, उसको प्री सीजन में खिला के दे दो. Because at this point of time you cannot give him a contract कि भाई तुम्हें कॉन्ट्रैक्ट देके हम टेस्टिमोनियल खिलाएंगे. It's not possible, right? तुमने ट्रिगर करा कॉन्ट्रैक्ट तो उसको फिर 1 साल रखना पड़ेगा अपने पास। नहीं भाई नहीं, अमाद इन द प्रीमियर लीग, अमाद इन द प्रीमियर लीग। मैं ठीक हूँ जैन भाई, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। भाई देखो ना, इनको दिस इज गोइंग टू बैकफायर ऑन देम जहान भाई। इफ दे डोंट एक्सेप्ट द बिड, इट माइट जस्ट बैकफायर ऑन देम। Celia is asking, did you just beat me to SC? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. करने दो भाई, प्रोटेस्ट करने दो। अरे भाई कौन सा लव, दैट गाय इज ऑन बेसिकली, मैं बोलूंगा ना यार, देन पीपल इज लाइक यू हैव हेट्रेड अगेंस्ट है। भाई 5 साल का स्टैट उठा के देख लो यार, मेरे को बोलना भी नहीं है। आई डोंट वांट टू वेस्ट टाइम ऑन समथिंग लाइक डेहिया। थैंक यू फॉर योर सर्विसेज, टाइम टू जस्ट लीव द क्लब। No, Deha does not need to stay. I would rather play someone like Kovar than keeping De Gea. Simple as that. Exactly, Venkatesh bhai. Absolutely. Absolutely. स्वप्निल भाई वेलकम, हमारे कोई दिक्कत नहीं है भाई। भाई बहुत चीजों में इंप्रूव करना है। सेल डीडी भाई, सेल का ऑप्शन नहीं है ना, वी डोंट हैव द ऑप्शन ऑफ सेलिंग De Gea. We can just let him go, that's it. Cannot sell भाई, ये जाने ही वाला है। इसके बाद भी अगर एक बंदा इसमें से आ जाए तो फिर बहुत बड़ी बात है, अदरवाइज तो वी ऑल नो हाउ इट्स गोना एंड अप। भाई नंबर 1 कीपर आना चाहिए, नहीं आया तो फिर अगले साल डेहिया के साथ ही नंगा नाच होगा हमारा पीछे। वी ऑल नो दैट। अर्जुन भाई वेलकम। अरे भाई he was taking a piss on डेहिया, to be very honest. भाई मैं वही चीज बोल रहा हूं, we need to go all out for Caicedo, just to piss Chelsea. Do nothing else, just to piss Chelsea. Marco bhai, welcome to the stream. At this point of time, nothing new. One worrying news is De Gea might end up staying. Apart from that, nothing new is coming in. So fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. इसके अलावा we cannot do anything when it comes to something like De Gea. Caicedo का प्राइस टैग भाई 70 + 10 जेहान भाई, 70 + 10 नहीं होगा भाई। वी आर गोइंग टू गेट ओनली 1 मिडफील्डर, चाहे वो काइसेडो होगा या माउंट होगा। ऑफ कोर्स वी कैन नॉट भाई, इट्स कॉमन सेंस, इट्स आउटराइट कॉमन सेंस। भाई रॉब डॉसन है यार, ये हिट एंड मिस। वेंकटेश भाई, ही इज अ हिट एंड मिस टाइप ऑफ अ गाय। होपफुली हर्ष भाई, गाइस किसी का कमेंट मिस हो जाए वापस से डाल दो भाई। 28 के पहले नहीं होने वाला। People who are expecting ownership news before 28, it's not gonna happen. Seriously भाई, we don't have that money. Just in order to destroy others, we might end up destroying ourselves. 120 मिलियन अगर हमने दे दिया राइस के लिए, ना तो स्ट्राइकर ले पाएंगे ना गोलकीपर ले पाएंगे। वी कुड हैव, बट जाने दिया हमने, तो क्या ही बोले भाई। यंगर भी है, डिफरेंट पोजीशंस है बट यंगर भी है। 50 मिलियन 28 को भाई बोर्ड मीटिंग है, तो उसके पहले कुछ नहीं। 28 को बोर्ड मीटिंग है, आई हैव सेड दिस बिफोर। 28 को बोर्ड मीटिंग है, उसमें जो डिसीजन होगा उसके अकॉर्डिंगली ही आगे के न्यूज आएगी भाई। तो वही वाली बात है ना, हमें तो हालैंड भी 4 मिलियन में ऑफर किया था। हमें हालैंड 4 मिलियन में ऑफर किया था ओले ने, व्हेन ही वाज विथ मोल्डे। यूनाइटेड 55 मिलियन बिड रिमेंस वैलिड। एग्जैक्टली, मैं रोमानो पे भरोसा करता हूं भाई। वी आर नॉट गोइंग टू इंक्रीज आवर बिड एंड दैट्स हाउ इट शुड बी। Simple as that. We cannot make another bid for real. For real. If you want to be taken seriously, you cannot make another bid. That's it. Celia, thanks a lot for the super chat. And you have beaten Sonic for now. But yeah, for De Gea, I know you love De Gea. But we have to move forward. As I said, we can try, but realistic nahi lag raha. I don't think it's realistic. Ole had great targets, absolutely phenomenal targets. He was targeting Bruno, he was targeting Ruben Diaz. He had ball knowledge, simple as that. DDG gone, nahi, why not yet? Well, looks like it, but I don't want to believe it. Fingers crossed. Well, we have to move on. That's it. Of course he knew. Of course. He wanted the best for the club. But as I said, he didn't have plan B. Sahi mein bhai, seriously. Any day. Any day. These guys knows their stuff, yeah. Rangnick obviously knows more. But even Ole, I will take any day. They know how to, look after the talents. In my opinion, as I said, at this point of time, I do feel that Chelsea will take Caicedo. We will end up with someone like Mason Mount. And that's how it should be. He was not the best. I'm just saying he lacked plan B at times. हाँ भाई वहीं पे होगा बट अभी तक उन्होंने रिन्यू नहीं करा है सो लेट्स सी वी विल सी हाउ इट गोज fair enough bhai fair enough the only person who could have won a title with the team that Ole had was Sir Alex. Mark my words right now. The team that Ole had, only Sir Alex could have won a Premier League with that team. Nobody else. Write it down for me. He did what he could with the bunch of, still bunch of clowns that we have. He did the best he could. As I said, he was never the tactical, mastermind. But then, as I said, the team that he got, he was the only one who could have got us back-to-back finishes. The way we got it, simple. No one is going to win the Premier League with the team with Ole. You can, criticize him, crucify him, whatever you want to do. Give this team to Pep Guardiola. Give that team to Pep Guardiola and ask him to win the Premier League. I will, I am going to challenge and bet on that. 80 million was the board's money. Board ended up paying. Ole also wanted Ruben Diaz. He never got it. Well, all thanks to we all know who we have to thank for that. Mount ही आएगा भाई. Mount ही आएगा and yes, by the end, Ole was the reason for his own downfall. नहीं भाई. माफ करो. He's a good player. Venkatesh buying 3 at the back. But that's it. Even for a guy of his height, he was absolutely terrible in the air. होना ही है भाई मैंने तो बोला 1 साल और पेन झेलना पड़ेगा. We will have to be, we will have to face the pain for 1 more year. Exactly, bhai. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Bhai, when Sir Alex used to run the club, he had Gil with him. He knew his stuff. छोड़ो भाई, let's not talk about it. We will never know, Nivin bhai. We will never know. I don't want system players, bhai, to be very honest. Guys who play in 3 at the back, they are very suited to 3 at the back. And we are never going to play 3 at the back. I will take Rangnick any day. मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ भाई. People can criticize, crucify Ole for whatever he did. He never won whatever. But give that team to Guardiola and even he won't win with that team. Simple. And I'm going to stick to what I'm saying. But see, it's not about just getting Pep. Even if we would have got Pep, we would have had to back Pep. Imagine Pep asking for Ruben Diaz and you gave him Harry Maguire. You know? Imagine Pep asking for a striker and you gave him asking for a CDM and you give him a 37-year-old striker. It works as a team. If you are a manager, if you want to win trophies, you have to be back in the market as well. And our board is incapable of that. To get Pep to City laid plans. City waited for 3 years. Then they got Pep. Exactly. And that's why I said 3 years. Then he got... वही वो खुद चले जाता भाई. First of all, भाई देखो talents, Pogba injury problem. ठीक है, Martial we all know. Sanchez flopped. Mata played out of position. So obviously सबका मिली-जुली सरकार है भाई. अरे भाई मोरिनियो ने ऑलरेडी 2 सेंटर बैक खरीदे थे भाई. मोरिनियो ने ऑलरेडी 2 सेंटर बैक खरीदे थे. द बोर्ड वांटेड हिम टू ऑफलोड फर्स्ट. उसके बाद बट वही मैं बोल रहा हूँ सबकी मिली-जुली सरकार है. क्या ही बोलूं भाई. By for De Gea fans, if he got the Golden Glove, it's De Gea's effort. If he conceded 4 goals, it's the defense fault. That's how it works for them. चलो भाई ये इफ एंड बट वाली चीजें होती रहेंगी भाई. मोरिनियो देखो भाई, मोरिनियो वाज स्टबर्न, वी ऑल नो. सिंपल. Exactly, that's the problem. And we didn't have the manager to deal with all the issues. That's it. भाई देखो, as I said, Guardiola got whatever he wanted. Simple सी बात है. बिल्कुल यार. I have been saying this for such a long time. You have overstayed your welcome. That's it. De Gea is rubbish. And not for this season, for the last 5 seasons. People don't want to believe. People don't want to believe XG. People don't want to believe, the stats. Oh, De Gea saved us points. De Gea is not even in top 15 in any metrics. But people still call him the best shot stopper in the world. Camera saves. Majority of it camera saves. But anyways, I just hope that he is gone in 5 days. Pranava, welcome to the stream. ETH in terms of playing style, he has already changed it. ये अपने मन के हिसाब से कुछ भी लिख देता है भाई, अपने मन के हिसाब से ये कुछ भी लिख देता है. He is the one who also, I think ये था एक और कोई बंदा था. They came with the Caicedo news. So let's see. Why people will say we believe in our eyes over stats, over everything. Then what are you going to say? You cannot do anything. Obviously, bhai, and I won't be surprised. Navjot bhai, I won't be surprised if they, if Pochettino talks to someone like Mason Mount. We have seen how much he loves playing for Chelsea, and we all know why he wants to leave Chelsea. So obviously, at this point of time, I don't think he will stay. But at the same point of time, I won't be surprised if Pochettino be like, just stay here. Right? That's the thing I want to tell every United, every De Gea fan. People are like, he saved us many points. So if there was no De Gea, we would have played without a keeper or what? Exactly. My joke is on you. Joke is on you. If you wanted to talk to a Nottingham Forest fan, then obviously that's what's going to happen to you. Masin bhai, welcome. Why? Because Brozovic will earn so much money that he won't even have to play for 3-4 years. He will earn so much money in 2 years that he will be done. Yeah, of course. He is from your academy, so it's totally understandable. चलो भाई जल्दी करो. भाई, as I said, they need to get rid of the board. I have been saying this for a long time. Shashidaran bhai, welcome to the stream. Well, that's to be seen. They want to clarify the situation. So let's see. That's where I don't understand the things. If Ronaldo didn't score the 20 goals, अरे भाई उसके जगह पे बंदा खेलता. If De Gea didn't make the save, उसके जगह पे बंदा खेलता. People need to understand that. If you are not, taking that, then I cannot do anything, right? In that scenario. But people at times, they are just blind for certain players. And that's the problem. Exactly, that's what I say. That's what I say. All the very best and thanks a lot for what you did for the club. But time to move on. Simple. That's what I say. I am not undermining what he did before. It's just he's not good enough for the time. That's it. Call me daily then. Oh. My Munich is not actively. मुझे लगा ही था भाई. But as I said, I think we might try Donny van de Beek. That is what I feel. We will try Donny van de Beek to take off pressure from someone like Bruno Fernandes. Let's see. Player power नहीं आने वाला. ये भूल जाओ. Player power is not gonna come back till the time ETH is there. लिख लो भाई. He will give us 20 goals and assists. He will give us another season of 20 goals or plus assists. मैं भी बोल रहा हूं. इस सीजन तो उसने 30 गोल ही मार दिए, बट नेक्स्ट सीजन भी 20 goals plus assists देगा. Because then, if we are signing a striker, the load will be much lower on him. नहीं जाएगा भाई. वो चैंपियंस लीग छोड़ के क्यों जाएगा? वो चैंपियंस लीग छोड़ के क्यों जाएगा? देखना भाई, पता चलेगा वेंकटेश भाई प्री सीजन में। भाई उसके जगह पर उसके क्वालिटी का तो प्लेयर लाओगे यार, उसके क्वालिटी का भी तो प्लेयर लाओगे। उसको हटा दोगे तो किसको लेके आओगे? हु आर यू गोइंग टू प्ले इन प्लेस ऑफ हिम? बताओ मुझे। भाई हमें प्ले मेकर्स की जरूरत ही नहीं है यार, वी डोंट नीड प्ले मेकर्स, वी नीड अ स्ट्राइकर, वी नीड अ गोलकीपर। Playmaker is like the third option that we have. Before that, we need a striker and a goalkeeper. भाई वही मैं बोल रहा हूँ, प्री सीजन इज वेरी की फॉर डॉनी, दैट्स इट। भाई मेरे हिसाब से तो लोन करना चाहिए, अगर पार्ट ऑफ द स्क्वाड भी रखोगे तो चलेगा, बट वी शुड लोन हिम। उसको गेम टाइम मिलेगा, ही विल डेवलप एज डियालो। भाई आई विल कीप हिम दिस सीजन and after that I will just cut my loss if he's not performing, because the season that he had last time, इस सीजन में उसको ज्यादा पैसे थोड़ी मिलने वाले हैं, and he is still like 23-24, so हाँ भाई इसकी सिचुएशन जल्दी सॉल्व करनी है, इसको क्लब से कुत्ते की तरह मार के बाहर निकालना है। he has already put up his house on sale, he knows where he is going. People who are still high on Greenwood they will, I will be having a laugh at them. Harveer bhai, I am going to have a blast on Twitter when United offloads him. अबे भाई कितना चांसेस, ब्रूनो क्रिएटेड 119 chances last season, 119 chances alone by Bruno. We have to get striker, और इसमें कुछ है भी नहीं। एग्जैक्टली, स्ट्राइकर, मिडफील्डर, गोलकीपर। भाई मेरे लिए स्ट्राइकर, मिडफील्डर, स्ट्राइकर, गोलकीपर, देन मिडफील्डर, इन दैट ऑर्डर। वी आर नॉट गोइंग टू हैव इट, वी डोंट हैव द मनी, वी डोंट हैव द मनी, बीइंग ब्रूटली ऑनेस्ट। भाई आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट द एंटायर टीम चांसेस, 119, हाईएस्ट इन द लीग, हाईएस्ट इन द लीग। We don't have scorers. That's the problem. Anthony cannot score. It was his first season. Hopefully, he will chip up with more goals. It was just Rashford or bust throughout the season. I am hoping so. I am hoping so. But if you have to sell, भाई मैं बोल चुका हूं पहले ही, लात मार के निकालो। जिसको चांस करना है वो करते रहे, जिसको चांस करना है करते रहे। उसने घर अपना ऑलरेडी सेल के लिए डाल दिया है, उसको पता है वेयर इज गोइंग नेक्स्ट। बिल्कुल भाई, दैट्स द प्रॉब्लम। पोजीशन डिसाइड करनी है, एंड आई डोंट, एज आई सेड, आई डोंट एक्सपेक्ट हिम टू गेट इनटू द टीम स्ट्रेट अवे, बट या द प्री सीजन इज गोइंग टू बी वेट। अगर डॉनी, इफ यू वांट टू सेल डॉनी, सेल हिम, बट गेट एटलीस्ट 30, एग्जैक्टली। अभिषेक भाई जय श्री राम। He needs to, otherwise he's not gonna succeed. It's rubbish, भाई, it's rubbish. भाई 119 chances, it's not a joke. People need to understand that. That's like more than 3 chances, 3 big chances per game. Insane. That's the word. That the chances created by Bruno. Exactly. He puts the ball onto the head of Rashford, Weghorst, and they are not able to score. I totally agree. But as I said, at this point of time, we are going to go along with someone like McTominay. No, we don't need, no need to loan Donny. Either sell or either keep him as a squad player. Loan क्या होता है भाई? Why do you have to loan? Seriously. No hate भाई, नॉन एग्जिस्टेंट लोगों के लिए why the hate? एजेंडा चलाने वालों से हेट ना करूं तो किससे करूं? एजेंडा चलाने वालों से हेट ना करूं, देन हु शुड आई हेट? Simple. The fact remains a fact. Agenda mongers are everywhere. Prakash bhai, thanks a lot for joining. Caicedo in that would be awesome. And as Ilya said, can't understand the fans. They call Bruno stat padded. Just imagine. Exactly. Loan won kuch nahi, सीधा निकालो. If the manager don't want him, सीधा निकालो. Exactly. Fan bhai, welcome. Mohsin bhai का एक comment है यार, ले लूंगा. Rabiot is not coming. Rabiot is signing a new deal, Mohsin bhai, with Juventus. Bhai, he should keep the position. He should keep this position. It's gonna be so much fun. Hojlund के लिए भाई 50 million. 50 million. Young talent, but yeah, 50 million would be fine for him. Tehelka in the midst. Are Prakash bhai, absolutely. That's a good one. Exactly, that's the point. We need to make sure. See, the wingers are greedy because we don't have a striker. Right? We need to understand. See, we don't have a striker. They think they should take the chances on their own. That's where the biggest problem is. No, why? It was never even a chance. City captain moving to United, it was never going to happen. Hojlund max to max 55. By our academy is not destroyed. Our academy is in the slump for number of years. Number of years. After the 92 class of 92, we have barely got anything from the academy. It's only after Ole came in that we started signing the likes of Garnacho, Mejbri, Jurado, Fernandez, these guys. So now I can say that, okay, our academy is on the right path. Still not there yet, but on the right path. The signings that Ole did for the academy. Likes of Garnacho, Mejbri, all that. Bhai, they are not creators here. And who will they create for? Wingers kiske liye create karenge when you don't have a striker? Simple. Vishal bhai, thank you. Well said, bhai. Well said. अरे भाई कुछ नहीं होने वाला है. It's just theories. You are just making theories. He will not have to bring anyone in the fold. Already घर उसको डाल दिया उसने too late पे. He is moving out of the club. Everybody knows. PR की वजह से our club runs on PR. They don't want bad PR. And Qatar even if this happened, in front of Qatar, we all know what they could have done. How Qatar deals with these kind of people. Exactly. Brandon Williams, 5 to 10 million. 5 to 10 million. See, that's the thing. They will have to put up the next yard. We have had academy talents in the past, but they never met the next yard. Ravel Morrison, Makeda, Macheda. They have, so many names. But it was his first season. It was his first season, and he will improve. Simple. 100%. As I said, no plan B. Till the plan A worked, it was fine. But when you start, favoritism, kept on playing Maguire even though he was rubbish, kept on playing De Gea even though he was rubbish. McFred kept on playing even they were not having good games. So he was reluctant to make a change. He got changed. Simple. He could have done a lot of simple things right, and we could have, even seen him winning a trophy. You never know. Yeah, but as I said, Celia, that those records means nothing if you don't have a trophy. Simple. We had one of the worst seasons in terms of away games, but look at our home performance. We finished third. We won a trophy. Unlikely, bhai, very unlikely. I मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ ना, he was crying for a CB for so long. It's not even a joke. Ole wanted a CB for such a long time. Who he got?